Please remember to like my video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification button for future videos. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to explore Lisbon, Portugal. Good afternoon from Lisbon. Just wanted to show you a little bit of what the main square Lisbon looks like. And that is Rossio Square. That is the main square. And it's flanked by this thing, which is the Opera House of Lisbon. And it's also where the Ginginha. The Ginginha bar is a famous bar in Lisbon which sells ginja, a Portuguese liqueur made from infusing local sour cherries in strong alcohol. A store is, which is pretty famous. This is the little cherry liqueur that they serve. It's on the Rick Steves video. The bacalhau store is around the corner. Bacalhau is cod. So this is the main square. It's called Rossio Square. And over there is Rossio Station. And that ornate design is called Manuline, which is a very uniquely Portuguese design, mainly because most of the buildings in Lisbon were built after 1755 in a very, very structured manner. So Manuline style is more facade decoration, and it's a mixture of different art styles, including obviously mudéjar. Manuline architectural style combines elements of several different building styles, including Gothic, mudéjar, Italian, and Flemish. And you saw that when we went to Pina Palace yesterday. So I'm going to try to go up to the funicular, Gloria. I'm on the Gloria elevator. The views. That's the Gloria elevator. It's a tram. It's a funicular. And now I'm in the Barrio Alto. I've never been here before because when I was here in 2020, all the lifts were closed due to COVID. So they've opened things up, and I'm going to show you a view from this thing, which is supposed to be the scenic spot in Lisbon. This is Jardim de San Pedro de Alcantara. That's the name of this. It's a Miradouro in Portuguese, which is, you remember from Spain, Mirador means lookout point. And there is Castle St. George. I'm in the Barrio Alto. This is the other side of the hill. So my Airbnb is down there. There's another little garden with another lookout point. But this is quite the view. I can't believe it. And it does not disappoint. It's a very pretty park, and it's got some fountains. It's got a nice upscale neighborhood. There was another funicular called the Elevador Santa Justa, but I can't find it. I've been climbing down these stairs. It's a good thing I didn't climb up. As I suspected, I went down those 2 flights of stairs, another 2 flights of stairs, and then these flights of stairs, these people are walking along like ants. And then you get to the bottom, which is where we started, which was Rossio Square, remember? Okay, next stop coming up. So I wanted to get on tram number 28, which is the famous tram. Tram 28 is a major tram in Lisbon which takes their scenic route through many of the major tourist areas of Lisbon. That's that one. And look at the lineup to get onto it. That's my Airbnb over there. So I'm on the other side, and I wanted to show you this neighborhood. This is like the crappy neighborhood of Lisbon. If you ever want to get a cheaper place than the one I'm staying at over there, you can always come over here. I'm going to try to go up this escalator instead of using the public transit to get to where I'm going. This neighborhood isn't so bad. It's escalator up, stairs down, just like the last area I went. I climbed up the stairs. I made it up to the top. I did not go into Castle St. George because that would cost me admission. Castle St. George is right there. It's slightly higher than where I am, but not much. My buildings are way down there. You can see my Airbnb, those very stout-looking black and concrete buildings. You can see the 25th of April bridge over there. Looks like the Golden Gate Bridge. So this is the Muraria is the district, and it's considered a lousy district. So, but it's very, very close to Martin Moniz where I'm staying. But as you can tell, there's a lot of tourists on this in this area. So I'm going to try to find another mirador, which is another lookout point. I like to stay in shape, and this is the reason why. That's where I started, way down there. And I've walked all the way up this mountain. There's Castle St. George. This is the Jardin du Cercle de Graça, which basically literally means the Circle of Grace. Garden of the Circle of Grace. There's the Teju River, the Tagus River, 25th of April Bridge. There's the square, Martin Moniz Square, that's the square. And I was up on that hill on the other side. Lisbon is all about conquering these hills. Quite the view. I'm going to show you some more soon. Okay, just to explain, at the last Mirador, I was talking about all the Americans that were partying up there. They didn't go up there by walking. They went up there by private car. So they know it's a good spot, so they hire a car and driver for the day or take a taxi and they go up there. I climbed and I love it. Okay, next Mirador coming. These are the long and winding little streets, as you can see those people walking down. They've just got so many of these little streets and these little polished cobblestones. And this is actually a main road. But just wanted to give you a view of what it's like to walk in Lisbon. Well, I've made it to the last Mirador. There's the tram number 28 that's going to Martin Moniz that way. And there's 2 cruise ships in port. Yay! There's a church, skateboarders. Oh, this poor kid almost wiped out. And there's the Teju River. I'm going to try to get you a different view of this in a minute. So that is the port, cruise port. There's 2 cruise ships in port. Over there you see a bridge. That is the Vasco da Gama Bridge. It's 6 kilometers long. I'm going to try to get out there this trip. This is the Alfama neighborhood. The streets were built in this crowded, crooked manner in order to protect the Moorish king who ruled from on top of the hill. So anyone who tried to attack the city by water would be easily spotted from above and slowed down by the crooked streets where they could be easily ambushed. This is a common design of former Moorish cities like Lisbon, Malaga, and also Granada. Down the street towards Martin Moniz Square. It's a pretty interesting little street, but I just wanted to show you the traffic. This is a major road. Look, this guy's whipping along right there. He doesn't know who's coming around that corner. And there's a tram track. There's going to be a tram coming any minute. I've seen a couple of cars just like almost hit each other. I don't know how these Lisbonites do it. It's pretty cool. I hope you enjoyed my video from Lisbon, Portugal today. Please stay tuned for more of my travel videos, and thank you for watching. Please subscribe, post a like, and hit the notification bell for future videos.